John 6, verses 33 through 35 say, "For the bread of God is the bread that comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." "Sir," they said, "always give us this bread." Then Jesus declared, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." This is John chapter 6, and this is just a couple verses after Jesus does the miraculous feeding of the 5,000. What the Bible says is that the crowds followed him across the lake. After Jesus did this miracle, he went with his disciples and they went across the lake. And that crowds actually followed him because they saw him do this miracle. And Jesus knew that that was about to happen, and he knew why they were following him, because they wanted more miracles. They wanted more bread, basically. And what Jesus says is that these verses, that the bread of God is the bread that comes down from heaven, and that it gives life to the world. And our manna passage, the first verse that you see in the videos that we do in this Devo, it says that Jesus declared that I am the bread of life, that whoever comes to me will never go hungry, whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. And what Jesus says, that this miracle that he performed, and any physical miracle that physical need that he meets, is really just a point to the greater spiritual healing and fulfillment that only he has the power to give. And that's a lesson for us today, that even good things, even the things that fill us in this life initially, will ultimately not fulfill us in the end. And those could be even good things, right? Think about the best slice of bread that you've ever had. Think about the best meal that you've ever had. That it may fill you for a couple hours and you might be satisfied, but what happens? A couple hours later, you're hungry again. And what Jesus is saying is that I am the bread of life. I am the only thing in life that really will satisfy your every need. That he doesn't just want to give us a quick fix, but ultimately a deep and eternal healing.